1996, and I got involved with Handi-Hams. And I never knew quite what Handi-Hams was. There was an Air Force retiree, Lieutenant Colonel Bob Reckner, W8IQJ, lived a couple blocks from me. I got involved with him, and one year he says, tell your wife you're going to be gone for about 10 days. And we took off one morning and went to Lake George, Minnesota. What's going on up here? And I walked in and sat down, and there were blind people in there. I sat down to breakfast the first morning I was there, and the guy says, eat your food like me, and you'll be able to see better than I do, you know. Just got to know people. It was called Handi-Ham Camp.
So does that stand for handicapped?
Handicapped.
Okay.
And the idea was to help people who had disabilities get their licenses so they could be more active in their lifetime. And as a consequence, I happened to run into a bunch of the Vietnamese vets, hard-nosed guys who had seen everything, and we had that, and myself and the Colonel, Bob, taught a class, and every one of the vets that was in our class, we passed. Every one of them got their licenses. And the first year we come back to camp, most of those guys were gone. Didn't see them again for 2 or 3 years. As a consequence, when they finally showed up, said, oh, we were busy. We got tied up with nets and doing things exactly what it was that they wanted to do. And over a period of 12 years that I taught at Handi-Ham Camp, we taught in, let's see, I'm trying to remember, oh yeah, in August, end of August, end of summer, we go to Lake George, Minnesota for about a week or 10 days. And then in February of every year, we'd go to Los Angeles, California, up north on the Pacific Coast Highway at a crippled children's camp. And we had a camp up there, so there were 2 camps a year that I was involved in. I was an instructor, and I did it for 12 years. And the last year, 2002, I was supposed to go, but unfortunately I fell and broke my hip, and that kind of wiped out my career as an instructor.